Do it again. Would you like more? We will give you more on the condition that you want to have a bit of fun. And now you want to get silly! Alright, who wants to have a good time? Put your hand up, put your hand up, put your hand up. Alright. Keep your hand up if you want to mosh and beat the shit out of each other with sensual. Alright, okay. If you would like to mosh, come over to it. We'll make a circle. And if you don't want to mosh, you don't have to. It's really important that everyone feels safe here. And if you would like to mosh, hands up, hands up. Okay. Let's make a circle. If you would like to mosh, come to the front here. Alright. Come on in. Come on in. Come to the front. Come to the front. And we're going to sandwich you guys left to right.
Hit him, hurt him.
I just said that. American! When the drums kick back in, I want to see you fucking let loose. I want to see all of your anger out on each other. And if someone fucking falls over, what do you do? Alright, let's go! Well, count me out, you guys! First one, go! and it's very explanatory. Right, who knows what an Nepo baby is? If you don't know what a Nepo baby is, it's basically like, imagine Paris Hilton had like a baby, and then that baby grew up to be a very successful DJ through all of their parents' connections, and they didn't really work for it whatsoever. That's a Nepo baby. Yeah, it's fucked, right? Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, matey boy. It's the entirety of the music industry. It's very important that we support our grassroots music scenes, right? Lovely ones like this, right? And it may seem like success always comes from the top up, which it really does. And there's no hope. But there really is, because of people like you, right? Who come to their grassroots music scenes and see grassroots bands and nurture and support their community, right? Yeah! And that's how crabs escape the fucking barrel. That's how it happens, right? So next time you see a bunch of people who look like they've got millions and gazillions and trillions of pounds, just fucking ignore them and go to your fucking local music venue and have a fucking good time. Brighton, it's an hour away from London. We have a very rich music scene there, and it's considered to be very liberal and very inclusive. But it's not actually that liberal or inclusive. Pardon you. Anyway, basically, Brighton, great city, it's amazing, there's loads of creatives there, it's the same as Portland really, it's not much different. But everyone's like, oh, it's so liberal, it's so inclusive, it's amazing, like everyone's welcome, it's a safe space. It's not really a safe space zone. The reason why it's not is because, trigger warning, it's frequented by loads of abusers, and there's loads of accounts of essay in Brighton. And the reason why is because people don't call out their friends when they hear something bad. And it basically means that the cycle continues, because the way it works is, say, I don't know, I've got a friend called Jeff, and then I've heard Jeff's done something bad to someone. And for me, I hear it and I'm like, Jeff would never fucking do that. Like, he's the soundest guy in the fucking world. Jeff would never, ever in a million years do that. He's helped me with so much shit. But what I don't realise is that Jeff fucking would. And you do not know people unless you are romantically involved with them. And that is the fucking truth, right? It doesn't matter how kind or nice someone has been to you as a friend. You do not know what they are like in a relationship. And because of this, it means that everything just kind of gets overlooked, and it means that victims don't feel believed, and it means that beautiful spaces that we have in our lovely Brighton aren't actually safe, and they're held to be, but there's not. Is that a problem that you feel like you guys have here? Yeah! It's the same everywhere we fucking go. All over the UK, all over Europe, and every fucking venue we have played in the States and Canada, it has all been the same. Which shows we have an inherent problem with it. But there's a very easy solution for this, and it's not nice, it's very difficult, but it is easy. Call them the fuck out, right? Hold your friends accountable. If you hear something bad about your friend, fucking take them for a pint and just be like, hey, I've heard you've done this. Can we speak about it? Open a dialogue. You don't have to be afraid. And if that person doesn't give you the response that they want, or they think maybe it's putting them in the best light, it's not what actually you need, and it doesn't have the victim in mind, you shouldn't fucking be friends with them, right? Stop making victims for the visual. Call out your mates.
To reiterate this with a statistic that is admittedly specific to the UK, I don't know what it's like over here, but I know for a fact that throughout the UK, only between 6 to 8% of all sexual assault cases actually end up in conviction. Okay? That means that less than 10% of all perpetrators actually end up paying for their crimes in the eyes of the law. And that shows us that the police don't take these issues seriously, and the government doesn't take these issues seriously, and in some cases we don't take these issues seriously enough either. Okay? And that needs to change. And the way that we can do that is to pull together as a community, which starts with believing victims when they come forward to you about something that's happened to them. Okay? It is non-negotiable to believe someone when they come to you about something awful that has happened to them. It doesn't matter, like Phoebe said, it doesn't matter how well you think you know this fucking person. You probably don't know them at all. Okay, and it is no grounds for you to invalidate someone else's experience about something awful that's happened to them. So, call out your friends when you see them doing something that just ain't fucking right, okay? And believe victims when they come forward to you about something. That is how we break the cycle. And that is how we make spaces safe for all of us, everywhere we go. This is Voice of the Band.
Right, Portland. This is our last song. It's very, very easy. It's called Crate Dig.